was saying right now, they're saying, oh, the best movie ever. No one can top Henry Cavill. No one. Best. Okay. Explain why it's not the best. That's man. I like the first hour. The first hour of Man of Steel. I like the origin story of that movie of Superman. I like it. But it's like Jonathan can't say things that kind of weird. But I get his viewpoint, but I'm fine with that. Even with the tornado scene, where he was from the tornado, passed away there, and Clark was crying, everything. I was fine. Still, I don't know, but I was fine. It's okay. Okay, good, fine. And then later, he brought the suit for the first time, and he started learning flying. He was smiling, was flying. That's cool. Like that. That's cool. And then when the moment Zod talked through the screen on everyone's TV, everyone has the screen of Zod talking through the screen. That was cool, very creepy. That was an amazing scene. And then he started showing up, and the conversation between Zod and Superman and the army was talking with that interrogation scene. That was interesting. I like that scene too. That's a good scene. And then when it started showing up, that's when that Superman was crashing with Zod while Zod was talking to Superman's mom, Martha, I think, yeah. And he would crash into Zod and push through the big, I don't know what is it called, but then I think the water tank or something, the big, ran through it and exploded it and went through the downtown, street area where there are a lot of people there. He went over there. I'm like, what happened to Superman? That's when it started to. It's good fight scenes. Very good fighting. Very cool. I love it. I love Stars fighting. I love I think it was Ursula, or it's a different character, but her name is different name. But that woman was really cool. She's really good. But problem. Superman, he was walking down the street. Was walking. He said, "Get back inside. It's not safe." That's not good enough. You need to move these bad guys, move out of the way. And what made that worse is the armies was shooting at Zod and the villains, shooting at them in the street where people are clearly there. And what did Superman do? Nothing. He went to save the army that fell down. He went to save, but he didn't watch out for people who were staying inside the buildings. It was obviously some people died from that because there was a huge explosion. What does Superman do? Nothing. Superman doing? What's going on? What is he doing? And then later, through the end of the movie, he crashed the machine pump. You see those machine pump, and the cars were going up and going crash, crash, crash. How are people still alive in there? I mean, I bet you thousands of people died. Superman didn't do anything. He went down, he damaged the pump machine. Damaged it. Okay, good. That's the good part. And then after that, what happened? He went to the ship. The ship. Went to the ship. Star's. I think it was Star's ship. He went inside, and Star said, "No!" While Superman was using laser and cut that off. And that disconnected the ship. What happened with the ship? It crashed into the buildings. Remember, people were still there. They didn't escape. It's not empty there. People were still there. What's Superman do? Nothing. He just let it crash. He didn't go out and then went under the ship and push it up. That's a Superman thing to do. He would have done that, but he didn't. He didn't do it. He let it crash into the buildings where people are there. Awful version of Superman. And then Zod finally adapted to the Earth as the Zod's minions, or I would call them the henchmen or the soldiers. They were warped into some kind of like black hole or whatever, got warped into it, and now it's just Zod by himself. He's the last one standing on Earth with Superman now. And they were fighting. It's a cool fight. I'm not gonna lie, I really like it. But problem is Superman. When the building, the Zod uses laser. Zod was using laser. The building collapsed. Superman went out the building, right? What happened to the building? It crashed and crumbled. People were there. They were still there. They were watching. They were like, "You're still there. You killed these people." And then he went there, and then fought with Zod, and then Zod kicked. He kicked the big semi truck, and it had legs on it, and it went over. It was sliding. It was Superman do. He didn't grab it. Compared to the old movie, Superman 2, the bus full of people in there. Star kicked the bus, and what happened? Superman grabbed it, and then he saved the people inside the bus. And he grabbed it, right? But this Man of Steel, Star kicked the semi-truck. That is explosive kind. And remember, people were still there. They were witnessing everything. They watched. They were still there. So, Superman, what do? He didn't grab it. He just leaped over it and let the truck crash the building behind him. What? That's Superman? No. No, dude. And then they were fighting, and then went up to the space and went back down. And they landed somewhere like at the courthouse or something. I don't know, where the museum, I don't know. They crashed there, and then Zod said, "Oh, if you love them so much," or something, I don't know. I was trying to be heartfelt. And he was using a laser, and he was almost trying to kill the family. The human family, not alien human, you know what I mean? And Superman said, stop, stop. Okay? Why not you put his hand in front of it, put the hand in front of him? No. There are many, many ways to stop him. Put a hand in front of him. Fly off, lift, fly off. No, it didn't fly off. No, just stay there. Push the head like this. Push. Remember, Superman's experience. He's stronger than Zod. Right now, he was stronger than Zod. Zod learned fast, yes, but Superman's already experienced. He's stronger. He's stronger. Come on. Grab it. Spread. Fly up. Ice breath. Laser. On Zod. Something. Anything. But they didn't do it. Snyder obviously wanted that scene to be put into that movie. He wanted to see death. He wants to snap the neck. It's so stupid. It's the worst. It's the most unnecessary scene ever. But that was old. That was an old movie. I'm glad it's over. Okay, now Man of Steel. I like the first hour of the movie. Second hour, but the last 20 minutes, I didn't like it. So that ruined the whole movie. And then, next, even worse than the first one, Batman v Superman. Batman fights with Superman. They're best friends, okay? They should not be fighting as the first film. They should not even be fighting. They don't know each other. They should be friends. It was awful. It was awful. And Batman became Punisher, killing a lot of henchmen. It's just weird. And they use a stamp, the bat stamp on. It's just weird. It's weird. Not a fan. I like the coffin. One thing I like about the Snyder verse is I like their costumes. I like the costumes. But the Snyder verse, he used the wrong cast. Aquaman miscast. He should have been Lobo. Period. Now there's rumor that you will be Lobo like he's supposed to be in Supergirl movie. That's why I heard the rumor. I don't know if it was true, but I heard. So, like, it was miscast. It was the wrong actor. Miscast. Good actor, but wrong cast for the character. And another one is Barry. I think it was Barry. And he was a Flash. I get it, he's funny, but he's not that character. That's Wally West Flash. He's supposed to be a funny character. Barry is a little bit different. Okay, so I don't know. And he's supposed to have blonde hair, just like Aquaman. They casted two guys who both have black hair. What's wrong with blonde hair? Like, okay. Wait, whatever. Miscast. No wonder why they failed. I mean, just look at it. It's just not good. It's just not good. And so, yeah, it was miscast. And Wonder Woman is not bad. I'm not complaining about Wonder Woman. I don't like her high heels. The high heels, I don't like. But the rest, good. And the first movie was not bad. I actually like 84 too. It's not that bad. It's alright. It's not that bad, but it's kind of weird, but it's alright. But I still don't like Snyder verse for two main reasons. Is because three is Aquaman, Batman, Superman were off. They were just wrong versions. They were way off. Flash is not bad. I just don't like his suit, his costume in the Justice League. I hate that costume. I think it's ugly. It's disgusting. It's really gross design. So yeah, I like the costume better in the Flash movie. I like the Flash outfit in that one. I think it looks a lot better. So anyway, now I finished talking about Man of Steel and why it was a mess. And they had to fix that mess with BBS and Justice League. It was a mess already from the start. They should have not greenlit, like allowed it to happen after Man of Steel. Ever. They should have never done that. They just should move on. So now we finally got a reboot with Superman. Finally. And now, I don't know about Batman, but I don't like the Batman. I'm not a fan. But that's a whole nother story. That's a different thing. I'm talking about Superman now. So, new Superman movie. Now everyone, a lot of people, it's a very divisive film because they jumped with a different actor and now people are pissed off because it's not the same actor from Man of Steel. Like I explained, that was a horrible version of Superman. Awful. Not a good movie. It's not a good portrayal of Superman. I like Henry Cavill as Superman. I think he was good cast for Superman. I think he looked perfect as Superman. His acting was not bad. It was good. It's not bad. People say he was a bad actor. I don't think it was a bad actor. I honestly think it was pretty good. But the writing, about the script, about the character, I hated it. Hated. It was awful. So now people were saying, oh, it's the best, it's not the best. And now, other side of the spectrum, a lot of people are saying that the Gunn version, the James Gunn Superman, is better than Man of Steel. Here's what I say. I don't know. You know why? It's not out yet. We haven't even seen a movie. Trailer doesn't count. It's a trailer. A lot of time, trailers are not representative of the actual movie. They don't really show everything. They don't want to show you everything. They don't want to spoil the movie. That's why they don't show you everything. So you have to wait until you actually see the movie. Watch the movie. Go watch the movie first. Then you can talk smack about it. But right now, all the positivity, all the negativity about the Superman movie, the new 2025 Superman, they're wasting time because they're both wrong. We don't know. We haven't seen, it has not come out. It's not coming out. It has not come out yet. There are rumors about early screenings. And even that doesn't count. You should ignore it. Take it as a grain of salt. And just don't listen to anything about it. We haven't seen anything. We don't know what the heck is going on in the movie. In the new 2025 movie. So, we have no idea. So, both sides are wrong. The Gunverse supporters are wrong. Snyderverse supporters are wrong. That's why I say they're both wrong. Oh, it's gonna be the best movie. It will beat Man of Steel at the box office. We don't know that. We have no idea. We can't control people's emotions. We don't know their future, their emotion, future, you don't know the result. We don't know. We have no idea at all. Even the trailer, we're We have no idea what's gonna happen in the movie. It's not predictable. It's literally we have no idea what's gonna happen. Maybe a little bit of idea, but it's only shown in the trailer. But we don't know what it's gonna be like in the movie. The story, everything. What if all the things we've seen in the trailer are all just the first 15 minutes in the movie? And after 15 minutes of the movie, we never see any of the scenes that showed up in the trailer. You never know. We have no idea. So all we can do is just wait. Just wait and be patient. All I can say about the negativity and the positivity of the new Superman movie compared to the old Superman movie was The Man of Steel. I'm gonna make direct comparison between the two right now. What I can do is compare the costumes. Okay? Which one looks better? I'm gonna have to say I like Man of Steel suit better. Only because it looks like $1 million. Okay? The new one looks like it looks like the costume you can buy at Timu or at Halloween party store. It's not an impressive costume. The simple is, I love Kingdom Come Superman. Love that character. I love it when he's older and like he's too old to be Superman, but he still wear the costume. He's still fit and he's still strong. It's very, very, very cool. But this version, he's too young. He's too young to wear that simple. So I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. I think it's a good suit. I don't hate it, but I don't love it. One thing I love about the new suit is the yellow S on the cape. Love that. And there are more things I like is I like the colors. I like the colors of the suit. I like the trunks. I just wish the trunks are a little smaller. They're kind of big on them. So just trim the trunks, trim like the red underwear. Just trim it down a little bit. Maybe make the belt thinner. Yeah. I mean, it's okay. Man of Steel is okay too. It's all right. The colors are drab. It's not colorful. It's not bright like the new one is. So, if you mix both, it would look good. The new one, I don't like the neck. It looks like this. I don't like it. Not a fan, but I understand why they put it on him. Maybe because he has a long neck like me. I have long. See, it's long. Actually, it looks weird. If you cover it, it looks better, So I think the costume looks good on him. I think it looks good. I don't hate it, but I don't love it. Again, And the Man of Steel, I don't hate it, but I don't love it either. So it's yeah, I think the costumes are okay. The cast, okay, the entire cast for the new Superman movie looks great. It looks awesome. And the old cast, it was good too. I liked it too. So they both have their strengths. So but one thing we have no idea about is the script. We don't know how well that script will be. The story, we don't know. We have to wait. You can watch it earlier. You can see the comment. I'm bad. There will be a lot of negativity because they're Snyder fans, so they might lie. They say that they have seen it, but I don't think they have seen it. I don't think. Just you should ignore it and just still go see the movie for yourself and find out if it's a good movie or not. That's it. Alright. I'm gonna try to talk about superheroes and comic books and my art in this account, this YouTube account of mine. So probably will try to make a new video once every week. So if you can subscribe to me, that'd be great. So show some support, because I'm currently I'm working on a comic book, and I have my own website. Yeah, and you should check it out if you can. I'm trying my best. It's just really hard. Everything's hard. It's tough. So thank you for watching. I'll see you next week.